What up, dog? Nothing. What's on your way?
40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Arizona Cardinals.
Can you hear me? Did you say what now? Okay.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
All right, you got to give me like maybe an hour and a half.
Fairly short kick from the 14. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
All right. Okay. Alright. Nah, but alright, I'll hit you back as soon as I'm finished. Alright.
That's what Andy came for. We might drink teas before Friday. Yeah. Here. 3 hours a week.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
I was being very much like selfish. You know, I was like, I'm going to bring snacks. But I made sure that as I was bringing snacks for the group.
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing, Mayfield. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Mayfield down. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Frank Clark able to record his 5th sack of the season. But defensively, you really can't script the start much better. You get a 3 and out and a sack.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. They kept him short of a 1st down on 1st and 2nd down. And then on 3rd down, they pick up a sack. What tremendous momentum for them to start this game.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 46. Now Lawrence.
Oh, come on.
So, Charles, you talk about this head coach and his future with this franchise. Look, it's been a frustrating year, and I think we saw some of that frustration boil over at his weekly press conference earlier in the week.
Yeah, he's trying to say all the right things, isn't he? But he's heard the rumors. He knows what's going on out there. And right now, he is tired of having to answer the question, are you on the hot seat in every meeting with reporters? This week, he kind of said, I've had enough. And I don't blame him. He looks like a guy that may very well be out the door.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on third down. They'll run for the first time with Travis Etienne. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. Now, these two teams, you might recall, met back in mid-season, week 8 to be exact. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Lawrence. He'll get this off to Etienne. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
Look at me, zipper.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And this is caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Yeah.
Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
He what?
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow
it's in the red. It's in my car.
He's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
Huh? It's in the door. It's the 7481, I think. Where my keys at, bro?
Now to Galladay on the jet sweep. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Kenny Galladay, his first touchdown of the year. And the Niners have taken the early lead.
Where my keys at?
Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team play. All right, when you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Yeah, I think so.
Did you tear off the bacon?
Huh?
You tore off the bacon.
Yeah.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And a 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive.
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
And remember, these two teams met in Glendale earlier in the season with the Cards coming out on top. So a win here in Santa Clara would give them the season series. A first down throw for Mayfield. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it.
Man,
the 49ers are going to have the football here
Hello?
at their own 35-yard line. What a start.
I thought I did.
Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then
Is
you
it
get the
unlocked?
interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because the offense
I think 7481. This should be right there on the door handle, though.
Extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
The San Francisco
it's one of
offense
them.
ready to start their next drive. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna be able to do nothing for about an hour.
That he is under. CD, I want to
After
switch
that.
it to you because you've been on winning teams, but I know you've been in similar situations too, where things just are not going well.
Yeah, give me about an hour.
It's a tough approach, Brandon, because you actually have to do the opposite of what you would think. You know, in your mind, you're thinking, I redouble my efforts, I go harder. In a sense, you have to back off a little bit. You have to do a little bit less. Do what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, I need about an hour,
Take
bro.
on the pressures of doing more and trying to do your teammates' jobs as well. If you do that, that's really going to lead you to more issues.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
All right, I'll call you in an hour, bro.
4 last play. They double that here and get 8. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now Lawrence on first down.
I knew that was
Double
about to
team and
happen.
it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Cardinals are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. CD, I know it's just
I'm talking to myself. I'm trying to play. I'm getting all these calls that throw me off.
He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making it.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. From the gun, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw, Mayfield. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Hines. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left in no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Mayfield. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
But we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. On third down, Mayfield.
Oh, good catch. Come on, Buddha.
And this
We're going to pick up somebody from
again
that
as the
board.
tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 12-yard line. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
On 2nd and 12, Mayfield. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hines. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down. Here's Mayfield. And a throw for Pittman is intercepted. Picked off by Rashawn Golden. And the Niners are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down. Quite a decision there on fourth down. They didn't just want the first. They wanted 6 points. And following the interception, they're going to come away with neither.
And that's too bad, partner, because they really went for it on that one, right? Because I think in their mind, sometimes the illogical play is a logical play. But in this case, they were wrong.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 2 minutes on the clock, second. Nothing ball game. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Meanwhile, Lawrence is throwing to the hands of Sample. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. Open man is Galladay, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you?
That is good.
On 2nd and inches, Lawrence. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. On third down, Lawrence. He'll drop this one off at ETN. And some room to work. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
They go play action with Lawrence. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They've given up a few
Come
first
on,
downs
baby.
on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll get this one to Galladay. And he's got room. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talking about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after
Why
the
do I
catch,
bring up this
your defense is
crap?
going to be in a lot of trouble.
From the red zone now, they'll look to... And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. Another try after the first down sack. Lawrence. This is caught. It's Brown. Touchdown 49ers. A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the 49ers add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with them down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big connection on that one. 31 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Mayfield going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. He could not hang on. 2nd down coming up. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw it. This to Hines on the drop-off. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd. as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And again, it's Mayfield.
Oh, come on, baby.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Touchdown. That's caught.
That was
Jay
good.
Howard in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cards are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. McManus's point after is good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. So time it up for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. Here's Thompson to return it.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. He's going deep for Brown. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
Both these teams, no doubt, making their final halftime adjustments as we speak. And for the call of the second half, we get it back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. Here's Thompson on the return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on third down. Now Lawrence. This one hauled in by Sample. And he's going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different...
Rifles one that's intercepted. It's Connor Duggar who picks it. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be second down. They run with Hines, and he'll be brought down at about the 42. Now Mayfield. He'll check this down to Hines. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Only able to gain a couple there. And that's going to bring up the 4th down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing, Mayfield. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. Touchdown, Cardinals. Michael Pittman, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. Extra point from McManus is good. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. Here's Thompson to return it. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. Well, he gave one defender the slip, but others waiting in the wings and dropping him behind the line. On 2nd and 11 now. Lawrence. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Micah Parsons in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Now Lawrence to throw. This will be caught by Brown. Prime time, baby. Touchdown, 49ers. Like so many wide receivers, he is a threat with the ball in his hands, and he's able to do his damage here after the catch.
Yeah, and that was sheer determination right there. He decided before the play, if there was a sliver, he was going to take advantage of it. Looked the ball in, turned on the Jets, and took it all the way.
Now the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
It's so much.
So well.
Here's why, but
How many I forgot?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Takes it at the 7. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Hines. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
That's right. It's going to be really, really... You are going to...
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
That's right. There's something better, my friend.
Mayfield down. Flushed out right. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. And he'll find Pittman. And he'll be brought down at what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be a 2nd down. To throw, Mayfield. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Mayfield with it once more. And the Niners get there and bring him down. 1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go max protection. The biggest one's maybe bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
You're what? Afraid of what? Nothing. Forget it. I think someone was feeling silly. I do not. We've got to make this right.
Huh?
Shut up. Oh, this was come near you. Get away from me. In our house, that's the effort.
Well, they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. Got his man complete over the middle.
What?
It's
In the drawer. It's in the drawer.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw.
A lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. A give to Etienne running right.
Oh, come on, Etienne.
Gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that one. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down. Lawrence. They'll drop that underneath to Etienne. And the 49ers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And they'll run with Etienne. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Travis Etienne hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Niners look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. First down, Mayfield. Open right side, complete to Rager. And he goes out right around the 39. 3 yards the gain there, second down. And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? You'll give them that play.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time is going to run off the clock.
Mayfield's throw caught here by Metcalf. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Going to the air again with Mayfield. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. In a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Here's Mayfield. Throw right side, caught by O.J. Howard. Yeah, go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agree. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Jalen Rager, his 4th touchdown of the year. And the Cardinals have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. McManus's point after is good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. A short kick taken at the 18. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Recon, 132 fire. Roll out. Check 26, check 26. He's checking, he's checking, he's checking.
Well, we the boys really don't do it great gifts. And any precedent is possible.
On second down, ETN once more. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Lawrence will throw. That's complete to the tight end Sample. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop. 1:50 left in the football game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Looks like he'll throw here.
Oh.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And the Cards are right back in this football game. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he throws.
Mayfield. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Mayfield. He's got Rager. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
They talk about mobility in quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
They'll run on 1st down. Hines. And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line are able to keep leverage, are able to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Here's Baker. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
With no timeouts left, that's a dangerous proposition. Work in the middle of the field. Fortunately for them, that one fell incomplete.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Now Mayfield. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Are we getting close?
Now, you're not going to trick me into it. It's a surprise.
I'm sorry. You're walking barefoot on me.
they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. He'll get this one to Pittman. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. One last shot for Mayfield here. Going to throw deep for the end zone. This is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over. But Charles, a one-score game. Down to the end we went. They had one final play in that one-score game. We all knew what was coming. The Hail Mary, they just couldn't get it done.
Wasn't exactly complicated, was it? We all knew, as you said, and go long and see if we can find